Hey everyone, Teacher Sarah here. I am a brand new rookie teacher with VIPKID, and I just finished my first week of class. I taught 5 days of classes. I had 11 students, 11 classes, and they were all trial students. I actually had a lot of no-shows. I had opened up a lot of slots for availability, and I had checked that short notice bookings were okay. And I was hoping to get a lot of bookings in. It was a good first week for me. It allowed me to ease into it and for me to learn as I go. I really had a good first week, but I have to be honest and say I made a lot of mistakes and bloopers. So I just want to encourage you, if you're new or you haven't started yet, that it is definitely going to be a learn as you go process, and I hope you don't make these mistakes. I'm sure you won't, but I want to give you my top 5 mistakes, hoping that it will encourage you to be more prepared and ready for whatever happens in your classes as you begin. Rookie mistake number 1, I almost overslept. That is anybody's worst nightmare, right? So like I said, I had selected that short notice bookings were okay. And one night I failed to set my alarm. I had time slots available at 6 a.m., but I had no bookings for that day. So I didn't set my alarm that night, and thankfully I have a 2-year-old little boy, and he woke me up and I saw that I had a 7 a.m. class. Whew. So I scrambled and I panicked and I threw my props together and got ready for class, and thankfully it was a class that I had taught before. So I had just enough time to get ready and start class on time. It went okay, you know. I wish I wouldn't have had to rush, but we made it. So don't forget to set your alarm like I did and be ready for those last minute bookings. Confession number 2, I had some IT issues and I panicked. So just be prepared for anything.
Houston, we have a problem.
Your webcam might not work, or your audio might not work. If that happens, just contact the firemen and just don't panic. I felt very flustered and I felt sweaty and my face was flushed and I didn't know what I was gonna do. But I grabbed my husband's laptop, actually taught class from his computer while I was rebooting mine. And that actually worked out okay for me. It took about 10 minutes away from class. I was really happy that the student was gracious and the parent was gracious. It all worked out okay. I'm really thankful that the fireman was there to help. So just be prepared. If you have a backup computer, or if you have any way that you can just prepare for those events, and just know that if it happens and when it happens, it's gonna be okay. Rookie mistake number 3, I forgot to give my student 5 stars. Oh, I was so sad that I forgot. It was my very first class and I had back-to-back bookings, and I was nervous about starting the next class and getting ready for that, and I forgot to give her the 5 stars. I have since learned that if you forget, you can go back in the classroom and add them. However, I didn't know that at the time. It really is important that you give them those stars. If you watch some of the training videos on the teacher portal under the Academy tab, there's so much good information that's really helpful there. And when you're not in the habit of doing it, when it's your first time, it's really easy to forget. So don't forget those stars. They are so important. Rookie mistake number 4, I did not pace my time well, and I went over twice with 2 classes. You don't want to start late, but you don't want to go over either. Just always keep one eye on the clock. My friend told me that. She said, Sarah, one eye on the clock. So I have to always be aware of where I am in the PowerPoint and how much time I have left. If you go by the about 1 minute per slide, you can tell if you're ahead or behind in your PowerPoint. Be prepared, don't go over time, and don't be late. Rookie mistake number 5. I wasn't completely prepared for the assessment section for the trial classes. If a student is higher or lower than the level that you originally start with, and you have to switch PowerPoints, just be prepared and have your props already laid out. It's a really good idea to have the props for the unit above and behind. Just go ahead and have those out and ready, just so that you can grab them, and if you have to change levels, you're already ready to go, and you'll feel that confidence that you know that you're prepared, you're ready for anything, and it will take away the pressure of that assessment time. I definitely learned that the hard way this week. Those are my 5 rookie mistakes, and I hope you don't make the same mistakes, and good luck to all you new teachers. Hang in there and keep teaching English. Okay, bye!